I'm going ahead and go to the tower while we wait. So, you know the time dilations for your class of armor piece, right?
Mhm.
So if you click on it, it would tell you that each one will increase the duration of your surges. The
Mhm.
lifespan, I mean. And since they added in the delay, instead of keeping it permanent, now you physically are going to have 3 to increase that timer. But
Mm.
YouTubers never told anyone how good time dilation is. At the very end of my video, I had to show people of why I do so much damage and why I'm able to outdamage majority of everyone I go up against.
Mhm.
It's because of time dilation. That gives me a minute plus infinite time as long as I keep grabbing more orbs. And since I'm grabbing more orbs, that resets my timer.
Mhm.
Doesn't it make more sense to do damage with 3 time dilations to increase your timer by at least 15 to 30% increased damage from surges
Mhm.
for over the entire damage phase? Or would
Yeah.
you rather have a YouTuber that is literally doesn't say anything and you're trying to figure out why you're not doing enough damage?
Hmm.
Because this is the type of problems that YouTubers don't fucking say anything, and it pisses me off. Because the majority of the new players don't even know what the fuck time dilation is. They look at it and don't know what the fuck it is. So they never put on, because every single raid you have ever done, you don't see people using it. Even though it's crucial for high amounts of damage. Like on Atheon, I'm not even a warlock, and I did 74,000
Oh shoot.
while the other guy did 78,000. While everyone else did roughly 4,000 to 8,000 damage within about 5 seconds. That's time dilation. That increased my surges by 30% for a minute. And technically, I didn't even need that full minute. But again, it prevented the decaying of my surges and prevented my surges from being shut off, which would took away that 30% debuff, well, 30% increased damage. This is the stuff that I've been struggling about to talk about because it honestly pisses me off when YouTubers don't fucking say anything, but yet they talk shit so much about the fucking game because that's literally how they get views is talking so much negative nitpick fucking bullshit because they never
Mhm.
be satisfied. So between you and me, we're both consoles.
Mhm.
Do you think your vault space is good? Do you think you're able to pretty much save weapons, but also not overdo it to where you are always maxed out at all times?
Mine's normally always maxed out.
You know, because you don't delete anything and you hoard everything. That's the problem with YouTubers. I'm always at 435 out of 700. I have never reached 500 vault space in the entire franchise. I have never reached max vault space. It's because I don't keep shitty weapons that they think is good, but in reality, it's shit. Like Hiatus. My rocket launcher right now is doing the most high amounts of damage that any rocket in the game is doing right now. It's because of bipod. Another problem that YouTubers don't fucking talk about. They talk about, oh, bait and switch, bait and switch, bait and switch, bait and switch. But in reality, bipod is secretly there hiding in a cave as the god of Destiny, waiting to be awoken by the players. But since YouTubers don't fucking talk about it, people don't fucking understand how fucking hard it hits. Yes, it decreases blast radius, but does massive amounts of damage compared to Bane Switch. So, Jamie,
Hmm?
do you remember what bipod is?
No,
Let me go ahead and read it to you.
definitely not.
I'm gonna let you read. I'm gonna have you. I'm gonna read hiatus bipod. Bipod increases the rocket launcher ammo in reserves, but reduces damage blast radius. And reload is slightly reduced. But in reality, every weapon that had bipost does not have above 40 blast radius. But when you take it off and put base switch, it climbs all the way up to 86 fucking blast radius. This is the only rocket launcher in the game, Jamie, that's at 86 with bipod out of 100. The first rocket launcher in Destiny history that's 86 blast radius. And bipod is a damage perk. It's not just increases the launch ammo and reserves. It's also a damage buff.
Hmm.
Compared to Bane Switch, it does massive damage. And that's why I was able to do 78,000 damage within 3 seconds of on Atheon with Lodi just using new Malpus and this rocket.
Hmm.
I was doing 1,000 damage per cluster bomb, per rocket, per hit. Plus additional 1,000 damage with new Malpus. But that's another thing I hate about fucking YouTubers. They don't fucking talk about this shit, but yet they rather talk about, oh, did you guys see that new weapon? It's so fucking good. But in reality, it's fucking shit. They talk so much praise to Inhabitor, and I outdamaged that GL with Prospector. Prospector, Jamie. I outdamaged it with Prospector. I did 14 million damage on Caretaker. The guy who was using Chill Inhabitor only had 6 million. I had 8 million on him. That's the difference between YouTubers and me. I'm not afraid to fucking expose the truth of what weapon's good, what weapon's shit. Because I'm not going to sit there and lie to my fucking viewers. If I'm going to say something's good, something's fucking good. If something's shit, something's shit. I ain't going to fucking sit there and talk so much shit and lead them on to the wrong path of why they're not doing enough damage. Back to the surges. Do you remember how you put 3 surges to get a 30% debuff?
Hmm.
People don't even do that either, because, again, YouTubers don't fucking say anything. They say, oh, use this mod, and use this mod. It'll help you do damage, it'll help you do this, it'll help you do that. But in reality, it does not. You want 3 searches, 3 time dilations to increase your damage base for the entire damage phase. Pick up an auto orb so you can increase that timer the entire time. But not only that, there is so much fucking bullshit that YouTubers do that pisses me off. So, Jamie,
Hmm.
do you do duplicates?
Of weapons?
Yeah, or armor?
Only sometimes if they have good stuff on them. I only keep like 1 or 2 of duplicates if they have good stuff.
You should see the YouTubers. They complain about vault
They have
space, but in
multiple
reality,
and
they
stuff,
have like
yeah.
25 fucking duplicates of the same damn weapon.
You know, I do either 1, 2, or possibly 3 if they're good, but otherwise I just throw away any crap stuff.
Now, without the streamers' problems that's caused on Destiny's problem, do you think Destiny 2 is good? Without this fucking bullshit that YouTubers do.
Yeah, I mean it's fun. It's not as
Well, most changes has been made by Saltagrappo, the hater of Destiny. The person that fucking got everything nerfed that didn't need to be nerfed, and got concentration that nerfed when it doesn't work 99% of the time. As you can see in my live streams, and when I do PvP, it hits direct hit, but does absolutely no fucking damage.
Mm-hmm.
Or, it hits them, but doesn't kill them. Even though it's a Scorch Ignition type of melee, it should have killed them. Like a throwing knife, like a charged melee punch, like a fucking supercharged knee into the fucking face. Those instant kills. But for some reason, concentration doesn't work. And they listened to Celtic Grapple, and they nerfed it.
Mm-hmm.
Stating, it doesn't fucking work and you got something nerfed that doesn't work. The well nerfs, the div nerfs, div didn't need to be fucking nerfed. Because here's the fucking issue between div and Tractor Cannon. Tractor Cannon is a full body, all weapon debuff. Div is a precision debuff. There is no reason for a div to get nerfed, as it is precision only based. Shotguns, snipers, fusions, and linears.
Achoo!
That's 4 weapons you get to use, and machine guns, but machine guns are not that good.
Mm-hmm.
Tractor Cannon is good for shotguns, scouts, SMGs, swords, rockets, grenade launchers, supers, melees, grenades. Pretty much everything in the game is on Tractor Cannon.
Mm-hmm.
That's the difference between Div and Tractor Cannon. So why the fuck would you nerf Div? See my point?
Mm-hmm.
That's why I despise Celtic Grapple, because it gets shit nerfed that doesn't need to be nerfed. It's unnecessary. And all you're doing is ruin the fun of everyone who enjoys those type of weapons. Like half of the stuff, he's not even that good at the game. Every worst first he has ever done, he has been carried by his clan. He's not even that good. Damage, survivability, communication, thinking about the puzzles. If we had audio for the entire fucking team, which I probably does because it's PC, his PC half the time knows more and understands more and communicates more and survives more. He's not even that good. Another thing is, do you like, did you see the new, Renegades roadmap yet?
Nope.
So let me go ahead.
I haven't really seen anything about it.
Let me go ahead and look it up, and I'll tell you what's coming, and then I want you to tell your opinion of what it is. Alright. I got the picture. Where is it? Here it is. Let's see. Is there anything I can use that's not blurry as fuck? Alright. What's coming in 9.5.0? Renegades Campaign, Lawless Frontier Activity, Exotic Mission, New Dungeon, Aquarium, New Weapon, Blasters, New Exotic, Plasmic Blade, which is a dark void, pretty much a cosmic fucking void saber.
Mm-hmm.
Seasonal power carries over, which is 550. All exotic weapons and armors featured. So, instead of having a few weapons that have a 10% increased damage, Jamie, all weapons do. All exotics. Edge of Fate featured gear continues. Vault space increased by 300 to 1,000. Vault space sorting improvements, which you can sort your vault by tiers, rarity, by... I think you can do it with the, like, I forget what's all on there. I have to go back on the video. But you can pretty much sort your vault into many different things and find the weapons you want. Heavy, special, primary, and all that. Universal exotic armor ornaments, Jamie. So let's say you are running your Lucky Pants, alright? But you like the boots on another exotic. You can put those boots on Lucky Pants. So let's say, for example, I'm going to go ahead and go to collection so you guys can get a hint of what I'm trying to say. Hunter. So Jamie. You still there?
Yeah, sorry.
Alright. So you have Lucky Pants on, and let's just say you like the Bombardiers more. You get to put Bombardiers ornaments on Lucky Pants. So the ornaments for all legs can fit on all legs. So if you put Star Eaters on Bordeliers or Bordeliers on Frost Ease, you can do that. You can do all the ornaments on that. Now, here's the next part. Returning player bonuses and rewards. Which you will get a massive buff as well coming to Renegades, Jamie. 300 power catch up. So as soon as you log in, you go to the chest and it gives you straight to 300. Oh. Alright, let's go ahead and zoom up. God damn it. I fucking hate when it does that shit. Looks like I have to hold it. Portal activities additions. New solo ops, Typhon, Imperator. Fire team ops, return of Sunless Cell. Introducing Arenas ops 6-player activities. Pinnacle ops, return of Vosk Obscura, and Deririze, and more. Portal rewards, cosmetic refresh, weapons and armors, solo, fire team, arena options, well, operations, crucible op, pinnacle op, trials op, orders of system of common, legend, and exotic. And that's just for the first update. Well, yeah. So what's your opinions of just the first update of Renegades? And there's many more to come. The actual multi-year roadmap won't come until January, Jamie. And that's when we're going to get to see all the DLCs that's coming in the next few years. So what's your opinion so far about Renegades? Are you still there?
Yes.
Or are you still focused on Genshin?
Focused on 2 things right now.
So what's your opinion? What's your opinions on Renegades? Do you think this is a big change that's coming in Destiny? Or are you hoping to see more? That's the next.
Maybe.
Well, that's not the end of the updates. There's gonna be way more, including Dawning.
Yeah, I just have to play it and experience it myself and see how.
Well, the Halloween's changed.
Oh.
The Lost of the Festival completely changed. So instead of doing Lost Sectors, you're doing all activities that has that engram available.
Oh.
So you get to do Crucible, you get to do activities, anything pretty much fire team, ultimatums.
I guess that makes stuff a little bit easier. So you don't just have to do lost sectors.
Well, what's your opinion towards new players? Would it make it easier for them? Make it harder for them? Make it less
I
complicated?
feel like as
Because
someone new, it'd be a little
because
bit
what we did is
overwhelming.
going to Altars of Sorrow and we dunk on a headless one. Our job
Hmm.
was to kill those big enemies that come out of those orbs. We kill them. We get moats. We dunk the moats on top of the headless one. And we gotta do the
Hmm.
3 areas. First area is taken. Second area is hive. Third area is dregs with a subjugator. And then once you've killed them, you head back to the Star's Keep, just like you would in Star Altars of Sorrow, and you pretty much do what you did in the Season of the Witch and use that hive spell. The
Hmm.
hive spell activates Shriekers. The Shriekers shoots his barriers, and you work as a team to kill him. You activate the Witchers again, and then you finally kill him, and it gives you massive amounts of rewards. Pretty simple compared to Lost Sectors, right?
Hmm.
And less complicated because Lost Sectors are closed in, and there's nowhere for you to fucking jump around. Compared to Sorrows, where you have more room, and you're not surrounded by every fucking ad around you. And you can do it just matchmaking. It can be ultimatum based on your light level. So if you're roughly 480 to 500 or above, it'll be ultimatum. So it pretty much gave you the difficulty you need to get the higher tiers and higher gear that you needed. They also increased the light level gained from every single armor or weapon that's dropped. You remember how it was old back in the old time where before Final Shape or during Final Shape where you had to level up
Hmm.
and it takes so fucking long? Well, now that it gives you a higher light level per armor piece you get. So if you're at 460 and your armors are 458, 459, it would drop 463, 462, 465, 466 on your armor pieces or weapons.
Huh.
You will level up so much faster now than you have back then. Because usually it takes you what, like 3, 4 weeks, depending how long you play, to fully get to cap. Plus, you have to do pinnacles.
Hmm.
All activities is pinnacles. Crucible, raids. Well, raids are not in the porter yet. That'll be coming in Renegades. DP, which is Dash Perpetual. You could have done Fire Team, Solo Ops. You're gonna do basically Conquest, which is the upgraded version of Nightfalls, which is basically Ultimatum built into Conquest. Because even if you're like 390 and during a Conquest, it feels like a GM.
Hmm.
That's the difficulty of Conquest. Once you get your PS5, then you can just fire share on me and get the DLCs. The only
Yeah.
thing you can't get is the seasonals. So you will have to buy the
Um.
seasonals if you want the all the stuff. You can still get the weapons, you just won't be able to do the activities.
Huh.
Like let's say, for example, Vex Protocol. Let's say that's next activity that's only meant for that uh, season. You won't be able to
Hmm.
do Vex Protocol until you get the season. But you're going to do everything else without the season. It's just the activity is where you need a seasonal and for the extra stuff you get in the seasonal ranks.
Yeah. Ouch.
But the roadmaps of the multi-year DLCs won't come until January, so we got plenty of time to prepare for that. And I think the most reason why they're doing that, so they, in case they want to change the name on one of the DLCs, they can do it now and not pull it out, have everyone see, and by the time that DLC comes, it's a changed name. So I actually kind of think that was a good idea in case they do need to change the name or change the design. That gives them plenty of time from launch and from roadmap reveal to get all that prepped. Do you agree with that?
Mhm.
But, oh yeah, and Multi-Mac got a massive change to it. So your favorite loaded gun is getting good.
Ooh.
It's not tier based, but I want to say it won't be in the future. Bungie might change their minds and put all weapons tiers. Because majority of the weapons that you think would not have been tiered is tiered. Drang is tiered. The mini Mita tool or Mita mini tool is also tiered. Oh, and Jamie, there's a new Eager Edge sword as well. You're gonna have fun with this
really?
one. And they increased the lunge distance. So you little Shadowscape bullshit, it's about to get good. So you know how in Vault of Glass we had to jump across the gap to get to Gatekeeper?
Mhm.
Well, you know how usually you would struggle getting across as a hunter?
Mhm.
One swipe, Jamie, and you get across with Eager Edge.
Oh.
One swipe. That's all you need. That's how much they increased it. I'm... It's... Here's the thing about the lightsabers. I'm hoping they have ornaments to change the color of the blade itself, not the handle. I'm really hoping there's ornaments for that. But you also will like the new dungeon as well, Jamie. From the trailer, it looks good. Oh, you probably didn't know this, but Icebreaker has made a turn. And they changed it to where if you use a stasis crystal, shoot it with the gun, it causes ignition. So let me go ahead and tell you. Oh, can you actually no? Can you actually do a? I should have enough share screen. I should have enough. Jamie, go ahead and do a share screen so you can see what's changed. Because I showed you on the phone, but I could not show you the full screen because my TV was too big.
But I'm doing stuff right now.
Well, screw Genshin.
No.
It's a gacha game. I'm surprised you're not playing Destiny Rising. Oh wait, I forgot. It's not console based. That's why it's shit. 68% revenue decreased because they did not put it on console. No one plays on
you
mobile.
Mean the mobile one?
Yeah. No
I
one
played
plays. No one plays it on mobile. Everyone plays on a PC, and they wonder why the 68% decrease in revenue.
Well, it's because it's better on PC. On phone, it's a little difficult with movements.
It's not only that. There's not enough PCs to keep that revenue up. if you haven't noticed, Jamie, there's more console players than there has been on PC lobbies in all games. All games, consoles rule. There's more player base in console because people have the common sense to not spend a $4,000 PC. And especially, you have to spend $1,000 to replace the components if it gets damaged. Where in reality, in consoles, you spend $500, $600 if it is fucking falls apart, you get a new one. You spend less money on a console than you would on a PC. And that's why PC
Yeah, but
lobbies,
PC's got all the cool stuff.
they may have the good shit, but in reality, no one is going to be insane enough to spend $4,000 and constantly have to fix components when their shit doesn't work.
Ouch.
Your PS4 has lasted for how many years?
I don't know.
I would
It's
say
really old though.
I would say about roughly 8 years.
Ah, damn it. Probably more than that.
Yeah, and it took a shit, and you got it working. On PCs, you wouldn't have got it working. You would have thrown it in the trash.
Yeah, no.
That's the difference between consoles and PCs. PCs may be expensive, but components are easy to be destroyed. I know that was a mistake. Personally, my liquid coolant exploded went over my motherboard and destroyed my motherboard. I ain't spending $1,200 fucking dollars to spend a new one. Fuck no. And I have videos of me being on PC. So I'm not lying on my ass. I literally was on PC back in Warmind. All the way to the beginning of Beyond Light. Then I got a PS4 and never touched a PC again. Because I have the common sense of not spending over fucking money for a shitty component that 99% of the time will break. Consoles are more advanced, and technology may not have high frame rate, but it's more advanced with components that will last longer. And won't fucking overheat like a goddamn jet. But in your overall opinion,
Boing, boing.
do you think it's the YouTuber's fault or Bungie's fault of everything that has happened in the last 11 years? Because remember, Jake,
Both.
remember,
It's both faults.
back in
Bungie
D1 for 3
decided
years,
to make stupid ideas, and
Well,
then
majority of
they listened
those-
to YouTubers that had not so good ideas either.
well, the YouTubers don't have the common sense. They don't have common sense. They talk nitpick because they never be satisfied. Just like when they say, oh, we need a Destiny 3. And what's stopping fucking dumbasses like hypocrites who's going to repeat the same thing that happened in D2 to D3? We want new weapons. Bring back our weapons, Bungie. Bungie recycling content, typical Bungie. Those dumbasses going to ruin the fucking game. And I just read on fucking Twitter that this stupid motherfucker says, oh, you need to unset all the stuff because all the old stuff was so good. Explain to me, why is it a good? Menagerie was shit. It was fun at most, but once you've done it for so goddamn many times, it gets boring. They never updated it. You're just getting the same loot over and over and over again. And we already have that. It's called exclamation. It's literally called extinction or excision. 12-man activity is better than menagerie.
Do you mean, wait, is it called excursion?
Excision.
Oh.
I had a speech pen right there, so I couldn't pronounce it correct. That is a better activity than menagerie. better loot, better fucking activity itself. You have massive ads. You have to kill big bosses. You have to go to the big daddy boss, Witness. Menagerie, I played Menagerie. It really wasn't that good. And I don't know why the fuck people think it's good. It really was not good. It's literally Prison of Elders, but Shrukken in an instant. It was not good at all. Back in D1, we didn't have the toxicity of the community. Because there was no streamers. There was no fucking toxicity. There's no cheaters. All we had was network manipulation. And that was usually only for Crota. But anywhere else, you don't see cheating. Cheating didn't start happening until Bungie brought in PC lobbies.
Well, yeah, it's because PC is able to
It's because of Windows.
get hacks and stuff.
Yeah, that's the exact reason why it should never have
Excuse
been
me.
an added featured. If they wanted to play Destiny 2, they should have got a console. PCs should never have been shared into Destiny 2. Because look at all the fucking cheaters. For the first time in history, we had a 85% fucking cheating rate in DP. Day one. Because of PC cheaters. There was no such thing as account carries. There's no such thing as fucking hackers that you buy on eBay. We didn't have that shit in D1. There was no website of that. But as soon as PC lobbies are into Destiny 2, that's when it went downhill. It's the PC's fault is why the cheats happen. Because when you bring, just like Call of Duty, if you bring a PC lobby, you will see 100% cheaters in every lobby pretty much. At least every single 2 to 3 matches, you will see a cheater.
Mm-hmm.
PCs should never have been in Destiny 2. It should have been console based only. There will be no cheaters. There will be no fucking day one cheating. There will be no count recoveries. As count recoveries, all of them were all PCs. Not a single account recovery was on console. Like Al Salvo. He charged people $32 for a carry and Crota's End. He was a PC player. He was originally a console player. But he cheats. If they charge you money for a carry, they 100% cheat. And 99% of the time, they take your money and just leave you. And you just lost $32, $35, $100, $400 because your dumbass fell for it. There is no such thing as paid carries. Get good or get the fuck off the game.
Or just find someone that will actually help you.
That's what it's called, teaching. But when you want to take the shortcut because you don't want to work for it, get the fuck out of the game. Because we don't need fuckers like you spreading your fucking toxicity to the new players. Because they think it's okay and they ruin themselves because they ruin their money because it's been taken away by a cheater.
Where is this?
But majority of the problems in Destiny, Jamie, has been YouTubers. Salty Greppo. Many other YouTubers. The only ones I even trust is Lucky P and Azacross. Those are the only two YouTubers I trust. But at the same time, I don't trust them because they keep using Steam player base as a validation. That is your fucking problem, YouTubers. You sit there and put these fucking stupid ass fucking customized thumbnails on your video showing lower player base. But in reality, there's over 350,000 console players. You're just butthurt because your PCs are dead.
PC people.
Yeah, it's because they're butthurt because their PC lobbies are dead. Just like ZK Mushroom, he made a new video saying, "Oh, I'm gonna quit Destiny." They fucking quit. Your toxicity is what causes the game to fall. You're quitting Destiny because you're butthurt because your lobbies are full of cheaters. Get a console, there won't be no cheaters.
I will admit that some changes that Bungie have been making is really stupid.
Yeah, but majority of it has been introduced by YouTubers. Because they bring them into the studio, and the YouTubers came with a fucking idea, and Bungie's stupid enough to think it's a good idea. That is their part on their end. But majority of the problems that has been happening in Destiny has been fucking YouTubers and Twitch's influence. We have seen that for fucking 8 years now. Since PCs has been running rampant on fucking Destiny 2. We've been seeing that plenty of times. 99% of the fucking community didn't want Div nerfed. The 1% egoist, elitist wanted the Div fucking nerfed. And Bungie thinks that, oh, they have 500,000 subscribers, or they have 500 million subscribers. Oh, that means that everyone agrees with them. No. If you actually took the time and read every comment, you would see that people disagrees with everything you're saying. You would see it. Brightest day. That no one wanted it nerfed. I dominated Verity's brow with sun bracers. And sun bracers, Verity people complained and bitched about it because they're a little butthurt because their favorite armor piece is getting out damaged by a normal armor piece. I have hundreds of videos showing multiple proofs, and then I have toxic players that DDoS me, exposing my real name, calling my fucking daughter, who is a fucking 11 months, a slut. And you're lucky I didn't fucking sue your ass for that. It's because their toxicity, because they're butthurt, because their favorite armor piece got out damaged. And the people that fucking comment on my channel, they're like, oh, those players are just fucking shit. I bet I can out damage your Verities at no fucking hand. Joins up. His friends did solo fucking oracles. We stayed alive. We did co-outs. I got prepped, and I out damaged him by 5 million damage. Get a fucking grip, Verities, brows. I'm out damaging your armor right now with Hiatus and New Malpus with Thunder Crash as a Titan. As a fucking Titan. I'm not even on my Warlock. I haven't touched my Warlock in almost a year. And I'm out damaging your ass. Get a fucking grip. Your armor piece is not good. That's the difference between me and the shitty players that calls themselves good. Because I have the tendency of trying new things. They have their own one mindset is, oh, I must use Verity's brow. Oh, I must use Chill Inhabitor. Because this YouTuber says it's so fucking good. I have out-damaged Chill Inhabitor with entire team using it by fucking 8 million damage with Prospector. with a fucking overtime ticking or damage overtime grenade launcher with a stasis shattering with a thunder crash. I did 5 million thunder crash, 9 million in prospector damage. It's common sense to understand what is good and what's not. Do your own damage test. And no, Templar does not count as reliable damage testing. It does not count towards a damage testing. Jamie, do you agree that using a damage test on the lowest boss health in the entire game, do you think that's a reliable damage test? Doing it on the lowest damage boss in the game.
No.
Exactly. Explain to me why Isacross thinks that, oh, I'm doing damage tests on a Templar and it's doing so much damage.
You'd probably want to do it on the like highest health enemy you could possibly have and see
like
how
War
much damage
Priest.
it does to that.
Like War Priest, like Ogoroth, like Caretaker, like Rolk. Someone that has high damage. You can't do it on the Wizard and fucking Shadow Throne because she has 40 million, but your damage just does 40 million. You can wipe her out in fucking 2 seconds. Just by a single Thunder Crash. That's not reliable either. But that's the difference between me and YouTubers. I have the common sense. They don't. They use Templar as a damage test. Motherfucker. Before Edge of Fate, Templar was the lowest boss and still is the lowest boss health in the game. Both dungeons and raids. Using him as a damage test is not reliable. Will never be reliable. It may be easy to execute so you can do damage, but it's not reliable. Because you could do 100, you could do 1,000,000 here, but in War Priest you're doing 5 million, 6 million damage, and he has 40 million. And he doesn't even have a damage buff. He has a timer of how long you have, and you have maximum of about 48 seconds to do damage for the whole damage phase. That's why I fucking hate Azzacross, is when he does that. It's not a reliable damage. And same thing with Dado. His little nitpick of the console, casual players is getting bullshit. Not everyone is able to support their family with no fucking jobs, you dumbass. Not everyone can sit on the game for fucking 16 hours farming whatever the fuck they want.
I can't.
Well, you don't have a job right now.
No.
That's the only reason you can.
Yeah, I got free time.
But that's another reason why I hate Dado. Because it says, oh, there's nothing wrong with guard salvation. Then how many videos did I posted where the fucking stasis caused the fucking game mechanics to bug out? How many times did I have a fucking Helion turret shoot the boss and it bugs out? How many times did the Arc fucking Soul bugged it out? How many times did a stasis turret bugged it out? How many times did a Thunder Crash bugged it out? You can't sit here and tell me with your tiny fucking brain that there's nothing wrong with Guard of Salvation. It may work perfectly for PCs, but it's a massive fucking bug problem for consoles. That's the difference. That's the difference between me and YouTubers. I had the fucking common sense. If they actually got off their fucking ass and you got a fucking console and tested themselves, they would see the fucking problem. A majority of the casual players are on consoles. All of them. All the egoists and all the elitists are fucking PCs. The even reason why they even fucking completed DP is because of loadout swapping. There was no skill to it. It's just the fact that PC has a faster timer compared to consoles.
Ow.
But in reality, you didn't need a double fucking special, you double fucking heavy. You could have just pulled out fucking other shit to use. You could use Quicksilver. You could use fucking Sweet Business with a fucking chest piece. You could have used everything in the goddamn game. You didn't need to use a loadout swap. You could have a full team of Titans and all Thunder Crash's ass. One Warlock, 5 Titans, Thunder Crash. It's not rocket science. You didn't need a fucking loadout swapping. The bosses weren't even that fucking health sponged. It's the fact you were using shitty weapons. Lord of Wolves wasn't even that good. And you guys used it on DP. They nerfed it by fucking 40%, you dumbass. And you used it on DP. Are you a dumbass? But you want to sit there and complain, oh, consoles can't do loadout, but we can, and we do this and we do that. No, you're just a fucking dumbass. They nerfed Lord of Wolves before Edge of Fate came out. It was dog shit when Edge of Fate arrived. There was no reason to fucking use it. You could have used Myth Grenade, whatever the fucking goddamn it's called. And you could have used fucking Prospector. You could have used a rocket. You could have used a machine gun. You could have used a fucking Thunderlord. But you guys didn't have that common sense. Oh, loadout swapping. Let's do loadout swapping. Are you a dumbass? You didn't need to do loadout swapping. You guys were just fucking too stupid to see the fucking picture. You could have used Player's Lance. An infinite shot fucking scout that didn't need to be reloaded, because the longer you hit precision hits, the more it loads, you fucking morons. Which means you would have spent less time reloading, less time swapping, and doing more fucking damage. But you guys didn't have that common sense. And it was a featured weapon. But you guys didn't have that common sense. You think, oh, I'm so fucking good. I'm so fucking good. I'm going to use Choir of One. It's nerfed, you stupid dumbass. It's not good. Outbreak was banned. Because it was fucking doing good damage. That's the reason why you couldn't use Outbreak. You could have used Player's Lance. You could have used... Let me see. Technically, you could have used Lone Star. You could use Microcosm. You could have used Sleeper Simulant. You could have used Darcy, which had a massive buff back in the Revenant. You could have used Winterbite. You could have used Swords. But you guys didn't have that common fucking sense to realize, oh, I don't need to do a loadout swapping. I could have just used Player's Lance or Microcosm.
Ouch.
And used a fucking Tractican for a debuff. You guys didn't have that common sense. 5 Titans, Thunder Crash, Curse of Fallen Stars. 5 fucking Player's Lance. You could easily have wiped that boss off the plate. Because, let me go ahead and tell you this. I did 102 while Outbreak did 148,000. So, if Outbreak was still banned, Player's Lance would have been your chosen weapon for the final boss. But you guys didn't have that common sense. That's on you. You could have used Player Slants, an infinite fucking shot, ignition, and scorch weapon. And it got a massive buff as well, and it's a featured weapon which gave an extra 10% buff. With a Tractor Cannon you could use against it too. You could easily have two-face that fucker. Easily. There was no need to do a three-phase. There was no need to do, oh, I'm going ahead and wipe because I didn't have fucking enough time. Like, you guys still had fucking 20 seconds, you idiots. I seen YouTubers sit there and jump off the fucking edge when there's 20 seconds before it cancels out the damage and wipes you during final phase. You have roughly 30 to 20 seconds. And I see most of them jumped off when they still have plenty of time to do damage still. That's how stupid your fucking precious YouTubers are. Player Stance, I got a massive buff. There was no excuse why you could not use it, and it was not banned either. So there was no excuse why you guys could not use it. You may not have gotten your super as fast, but instead you were still doing higher damage with just the weapon itself, which would have helped you pass that threshold, and probably would have ended DP a lot quicker. Instead of, oh, let me go ahead and be a dumbass and swap to Lord of Wolves. Let me be a dumbass and swap to this. Let me be a dumbass and swap into this. Let me be a dumbass and swap to Acquire of One. When it's been heftily nerfed. You guys been using the same weapons that had been nerfed multiple times before Edge of Fate. Even Jamie doesn't have that fucking stupidity. And she's not elitist. Jamie. If you know Lord of Wolves received a 30% nerf.
Mm-hmm.
And you know it doesn't do as much damage as it was doing to other bosses.
Mm-hmm.
Would it be a common sense to, I don't know, not use it for DP day one?
If it's not the biggest damage dealer and we're trying to do like day one stuff that's really hard, I'd choose something much better.
Exactly. And guess what? It's not in the featured weapon. Which means it didn't get a 10% buff. Acquire of One had a 60% nerf. It's only got a 10% buff. Still a shit weapon. You guys want to know why I do so much damage? It's because I have the common sense to try shit. New Malpus, Hiatus with Bipod, and Cluster Bomb. But you guys don't have that fucking common decency to understand, oh, I'm using the wrong shit. That's the reason I'm doing the wrong damage. Oh, I'm not using time dilation that increases my fucking time of my surges. That's the reason why I'm not doing enough damage. Oh, I don't have 3 fucking times surge on my weapons. That's the reason why I'm not doing damage. Oh, I don't have a fucking reload speeder to reload my weapons quicker. That's the reason why I'm not doing that damage. These are the reasons why you guys not doing damage, because you guys keep listening to the idiots on YouTube. You don't even have to have a 100 fucking weapons to do a higher damage. You don't even have to have that. That's the sad part. Yeah, this is what I've been battling, Jamie, for the last who knows how long. Idiots using a weapon that's been hefty nerfed. Idiots that have been loadout swapping that it's not necessary at all. They could have easily have used something else that's stronger They could have used something that's more reliable. They could have used something that's more easy to use and have higher damage output. Just because you're not getting your fucking super back doesn't mean nothing. Now, is there anything that I have said so far in the last 10 minutes of rant?
Mhm.
Is there anything you disagree?
I don't think so. Ow.
You hear that first, guys. Even she agrees with what I said. And she hasn't even played Destiny for a while. And yes, she agrees because of that. Yeah, because your PlayStation 4 took a shit.
Yeah, it was the extended storage device. It got corrupted and all my stuff got ruined. So I have to.
I mean, you could have switched it to
it.
system memory. You
Yeah,
have the
could.
settings to switch from systems memory to hardware memory.
I don't know what it is, but like if I have, because right now I don't have the extended storage at all plugged into the console, and it's running perfect. But when I have it plugged in, it messes it up.
Yeah, it's been corrupted, so it's be absolutely useless to even use.
Yeah, so we're trying to just wipe it clean, and then yeah.
You're not gonna be able to do it unless you spend $150 to send it to Sony.
No, my brother's gonna do it. We're just gonna plug it into computer, get rid of all the files.
Are you still getting a
PS5?
PS5?
And then, yes.
Good, you could sell that fucking junk to a fucking pawn shop. It just upsets me that people don't have the common sense in Destiny. And another thing that, Jamie, that pisses me off, when you know that a raid that requires communication, and they refuse to use communication.
Well, all raids can use communication.
Yeah.
Can't really do a raid without actually communicating with people, cause then
yeah, because even if you're not texting, not talking, it's almost impossible to fucking know, hey, timer's over, switch me. Timer's over, switch me, grab this too. You do this, you do that. Hey, go over there and do this. No one's gonna fucking know this shit if no communication is happening. And we've been pretty much friends since what? Beginning of Beyond Light, I say? Or halfway of Beyond Light?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, because it was Vault of Glass, and Vault of Glass came in season 14. And ever since then, we've been playing since. That's the reason why I like Mike's, because you make friends. That's the whole point of raids, is to make friends and work together and overcome the impossible. That's the whole point of why Bungie made raids in the first place, because Halo didn't have that friendship level. Oh, did you see Halo is coming to the PlayStation?
Yep.
Yep. And I was right. All those people that said, oh no, Halo's not coming, do you have any proof? Halo's not coming, do you have any proof? I don't need proof, dumbass. I fucking watch videos. I have multiple videos showing, and you can hear it, of me saying, Halo's coming to PlayStation. Multiple. Probably 20, 30, 40 videos. But that's the rant I needed to get off my chest for so long, Jamie. I've been holding that back in for so goddamn long, and it felt fucking good to fucking say it. Because Twitch and YouTubers are the most dumbest fucking players in existence. And I'm a YouTuber against other YouTubers because I disagree with every fucking thing they say. Because not a single fucking thing they say is valid and necessary. for the game, game's life, and for new players. Jamie, when you played Destiny for the first time, was the new player base fucking campaign, was that a good experience? Did it tell you how to use your super, how you use your grenades, how to use a barricade, how to use a melee? Did it tell you all that?
Yeah.
Did D1's campaign do the exact same thing as well?
Ooh, that's a long time ago.
Because it's pretty much the same thing, just minus hunting down Navota.
Yeah, pretty sure it did.
Exactly. And these YouTubers says, "Oh, the fucking new player experience is so terrible. It's so fucking terrible. It's because you've been playing for 11 years, you dumbass. You don't get to know the experience of a new player because you're not fucking new. Because you already know everything. So there's no point of you trying to play as a new player, you dumbass." You understand my rant now? It's those idiots, YouTubers, that think that.
When a new, fresh person is playing in the, new person tutorial, it doesn't really matter because they're new. They don't know how to do anything, so they're figuring it out. The game is showing them. It's a simple little thing, but...
Just because it's not like fucking Warframe where it does all of this, and Warframe's fucking junk, that's why it's been losing fucking players pretty much a steady pace. Warframe has lost more players than Destiny has. But they sit there and say, "Oh, we have lost all these fucking players," but yet in reality, your player base is lost. Because your player base is toxic. That's the difference. But when a new player that has never played a fucking game, that has never watched a fucking video, the game tells them enough what they need to hear. Hey, you press this button, you throw a fucking grenade. You press this button, you punch. You punch this gun. Why did I say punch this gun? You fucking press this button, you pull out a fucking heater rift. You press this button together, and you throw a fucking super. What else do you want them to fucking tell you? Because that's literally the basic of what the fuck you do. You throw your supers, you melee, you throw your grenades, you shoot. There's literally nothing else to tell you. It doesn't need to. They will figure it out on their own, at their own pace. If you put everything on them, they will forget 100% of the time. But when you sit there and steady and
games, you don't need like everything all at once at the start. You go
exactly. That's why I hate YouTubers, because they say, "Oh, the new player base is so terrible." You already fucking doing it, but you already fucking know what you're doing, you dumbass. How can you say its experience is terrible if you already know what a game is? You already played the fucking game and you know how it works. You stupid idiots. You can't sit there and say, "Oh, the new player base is this, is this, is this, is this." But in reality, you've been playing for fucking 11 years, you dumbass. That's the reason why I hate YouTubers. Because they think they fucking know everything. They think they know how fucking new players feel. They want to progress at their own pace. They don't want everything to spell out all at once. They want to find out on their own and figure it out on their own. So they know, hey, I figured this on my own. I did it right. I have taught multiple new players of how to do raids. And I asked them, hey, if you don't have this weapon, you can always pull out this weapon. It may be a blue, but you still do a little bit more damage than what you're using. And majority of the time, they're using a fucking machine gun. So I'm telling them, hey, take out the rocket. You might do a tiny bit less damage, but at least you're doing more damage than what you were doing with a machine gun. Until they can get the armor pieces or weapons that they need to do higher damage. You got to ease them You can't pressure them and dump everything all at once at them. That's what makes new players leave, because they feel overwhelmed. They don't want everything to be dropped on them. They want, oh, this button's for grenade, throw it. Oh, this button's for melee, punch it. This button's for super, throw it. It's common sense. It tells you exactly of how to play. And then when the new stuff comes that they've never seen before, it highlights of what to do. It blinks. Hey, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. It tells you which section of what is and what it does. Then it tells you, hey, go to the tower. And it goes to the roster and blinks, 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 blinks. Oh, I need to go there. So I need to go to the world and go to the tower. Now the portal's here. All I have to do is hold director, go to the portal, tower, boom. Not hard. But if I'm on orbit, let's go to orbit. This is how stupid YouTubers are. They think, oh, Portal's so bad. It's Portal so bad. It's Portal so bad. But in reality, directory. Look at that. I'm already at Portal. Let's do 1 second. Look at that. I see tower. Look at that. I see seasonal subs. Seasonal hubs. Oh, look at that. I see weekly ranks. Oh, look. I see daily challenges. Oh, look. There's more options over here. Seasonal title. Oh, play now. Oh, it's a conquest. These are OGMs. Oh, look at this. Oh, it tells you it had to be 535. Okay. Oh, Crucible. Oh, Pinnacle. Pinnacle is all this. Heliostat, Coil, Hedge's Vengeance, Beneath Necropolis, whatever the fuck it's called. Nightmare, go. Couldn't even say that word.
No, definitely not. Ouch.
Albion. Oh, look, it's a new event. Co-op Ops. Oh, it has different options. Oh, look at that. It tells you what to do. It tells you how to do shit.
Deer.
A what?
I said, ow, I got hit by an electric deer. I don't know what the hell I'm fighting right now.
Oh, it's the new characters. Oh, look at that. It tells you everything what you need to do. Oh, it's a fire team. Oh, it's matchmake. Goody, goody, goody. I don't need a fire team. But for the harder ones, I need a fire team. Yippee! You see how stupid I am? Because of fucking YouTubers.
I don't even think...
Oh, look at that. It's Lost Sectors. Solo Lost Sectors. It tells you where they are. Oh, latest expansion. Edge of Fate. Whoopie-doo. It's the maps. Oh, I need to go to fucking Nessus. Click. Yeah, that's totally fucking hard, YouTubers. That's totally fucking hard. You guys are fucking stupid.
You're not playing her anymore. Yeah, like last week on Thursday, he was.
That was totally fucking hard, and I have fucking mental issues, and I figured that out. It's not fucking rocket science of how to work the game. It literally shows you. Oh, the 2-player? Oh, that's a roster.
No, she just puts everything in there, and it's like.
Look at that.
You don't have to
oh,
put all
portal.
Of my stuff in there.
Look at that. Oh, world. Look at that. Oh, quest. Look at that. Oh, rewards pass. Look at that. Oh, stores. Look at that. Oh, how do I get to the world? Press down. It literally tells you exactly what to do, you stupid fucks. But no matter what Bungie does, you would never be fucking satisfied. That is your fucking problem. And you get more views by being negative because the people who hates Destiny fucking loves your channel. You get more views by talking shit about the game. and you wonder why your player base is dead. Our console players are not. We still have 300,000 players and still climbing per day. That popularity report doesn't fucking work. I was in mid-raid when it said 4 players were playing at the game. Clearly it's not 4 players, you stupid fuck, because there's 6 of us in a raid. Popularity report is fake and is bullshit. It's not reliable. Steam player base is only for PC lobby base. Shut the fuck up and stop using in videos to say, oh, player base is so low. No, dumbass. You want to see how fast it is for me to fucking get a goddamn match of Crucible? Well, look at fucking this. Launch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Boom! A minute 28 seconds. But your PC lobbies takes you about 8 hours. Who's fucking dead, you dumb fucks? It's common sense. Not everything's running around by fucking PCs, you stupid fucks. We've been running Destiny for a long time, and we're not stopping. Your player base is dead. Deal with it. Or shut the fuck up. And stop using PC lobby as a debate of player base. Because you're fucking wrong.
I gave one person like a what the freak am I supposed to do? I'm so confused.
What, Genshin?
Yes, I'm stuck in a puzzle. I don't know what to do.
Yeah, I haven't really touched Genshin in about 4 months.
I don't have any experience as a planner whatsoever, and it's true, I didn't have any experience.
Want to play with me?
As a planner.
I need someone else.
Let me finish this map and I'll hop on.
I like
okay.
very detailed.
Ouch! Because I don't know how to do this puzzle.
I came up with
I don't know what to
problem
do.
and then the solution and how I got to that solution, you know? And most people, they just like provide 1, 2, 3 steps.
I already moved these. I don't know what I do.
Yeah, I had a problem.
This isn't moving.
Yeah, it really is so hard, PC lobbies.
Like, I want to know
It's really fucking dead. We got in here in a minute 28 seconds. Who's the real person that's fucking dead, PC?
Right, it is. If you just tell me, yeah, the customer satisfied.
I didn't even see him, it was a Titan.
But you don't tell me how you got there.
But it's common sense to realize that you've been wrong this fucking entire time, PCs. So learn to shut the fuck up and allow us to have fun. Just because your player base dead doesn't mean ours is. Have that common sense and maybe you'll be fucking have your teams back.
They had all like the experience, but then their supplemental questions they didn't answer them. Like, what the hell? You would have been such a great candidate to interview.
No, I got teamed by 2 people.
Experience, but you lack the supplemental question part. Well, she has all the experience. Well, the way I see it is you had to have lied on your application.
What the hell just happened?
Because you don't have no experience. Because you did not describe in detail how you had that experience. So.
Wait, what about what experience?
What?
What about what experience?
Oh, my parents are talking in the background. I have no idea what they're talking about.
Yeah, couldn't fucking. Got tangled. Paying attention to green. That's my bad. Still waiting for my belly though.
3. What?
Oh. Fucking hate warlocks.
Stop it. No, Biscuit, get off me.
Nice shot, Blueberry. And cocksuckers using that fucking weapon. Stop using Might and Multi-Tool in camping. It's for pussies who can't fucking shoot.
I can sleep in every day.
Yeah, like no one's here.
Yeah.
Ah, 2 of them were on me.
Huh?
Yeah, I was talking to myself, Jamie. There's no reason why a pulse rifle's killing that quick. Pulse rifles needs to be tuned.
Enter the cave and search for fragments. Cool. It's already doing that. Wait, what? Oh. No. Hit it. No. I'll have to do it perfectly. Oh, that's butts. There we go. What? You poked yourself in the eye? Oh dear. Search the cave for fragments.
Fucking outbreak, man.
Oh, I see. Why I couldn't move this stuff is because I didn't start the
Didn't start the
quest
encounter,
at
did you?
first. Boing, boing. What am I doing?
I don't know what you're doing.
Do I have to move this? That didn't do anything.
Nice shot, Blueberry.
What the heck? Oh.
Fucking course. This is why pulse rifles need to be tuned. You can't really go up against them. There's nothing that can actually use to go against them without being overly killed. And fusions as well. The range needs to be tuned. It should be the same range as a shotgun, as is a one-tap hit. Fucking still camping at sea. And waiting for heavy, that's why.
Oh, we got caved in. How am I gonna get out of here?
Suck a bitch, stop camping the heavy. Give me that special and heavy. Yeah, it doesn't feel good to be camped, does it? Bitch. Again, that pulse rifle needs to be tuned. If it's a rapid fire, it should be fucking low. It should be fucking hitting slow. If it's going to be 3-tapping. If it's rapid fire, it should be hitting 5 to 6 times. Just like every other weapon when it's rapid fire. Oh shit, I walked right into that. Too bad I can't get heavy. I don't know why the fuck you camping on heavy.
Enemy claims Zone A. It's a power play. Get those zones back. Zone C captured.
Nope. God damn it. This is why I fucking hate campers so much.
Whoa, it switched to blue. That's cool.
I'm getting the entire fucking team. Why are we capturing A and B?
Uh-oh, it is not cool. I'm gonna get shot.
You know they're gonna go straight to B. Why would you capture B? You should be capturing A where it's the first from them. Keeping them away from the B. If you give them the fucking spot where they can spawn, you won't give them the ability to fucking kill.
Zone advantage is yours.
Shit, bullshit, bullshit, shit. Like, it's common sense. I got a match within fucking seconds. What's your excuse, PCs? What's your fucking excuse? Your player base is dead. Destiny is not. Learn the 2 things, YouTubers, and maybe your player base will come back. Number 1, stop being toxic. Number 2, stop being toxic towards casuals. Number 3, stop being toxic towards consoles. Because you don't run the game. We do. Number 4, stop putting thumbnails saying that player base is low. Number 5, stop saying Destiny is dead. Number 6, consoles have 350,000 players. You only have 8,000. Deal with it or quit. Or shut the fuck up. That's the end of what I have to say. Until next time.